Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm a little behind in the seed planting business as far as starting my inside garden. I did about 3 or 4 days ago plant some kale and some Alaska peas in this particular pellet refill jiffy thing. And as you can see in there, I have the kale coming up and some of the peas are germinating, starting to come up. Alright, so and I am using this seed starter greenhouse, and thing I got off of Web Cajun I'm going to do over here with my tomatoes. Filled them up very little, put 3 seeds in there, let them come up, refill them with the mix. That way they grow roots all the way up, and that way when you transplant them there's a whole bunch of root. So we're going to try that. So thank you Web Cajun for that idea to try. I'm doing a little bit halfway with the same method with the rest of this, just to see if it works throughout the whole thing, and I think it will. Now I don't have these things labeled yet, but I have squash. It's like crookneck squash here, zucchini here. I'm going to plant lettuce and lettuce, since I like lettuce, and then cucumbers, and maybe some more cucumbers, and then I'm going to do 2 rows of corn, and then the tomato here. I'm running some beefsteak tomato, I believe. Maybe one of these, and then I'm going to have to come back and this was not that expensive. Picked it up at Big Lots for $6 for 50 of them. So I'm going to go out and get another one. That way I can put some acorn squash in it and some other lettuce and get some carrots started. And that way, you know, we'll have more going on. You start them 2 weeks later, and then you can transplant them 2 weeks later, rotate your crop, and delay your harvest kind of deal. So that is the plan as far as the seed starts go. Alright folks, so here is the rundown of what we have planted. I've planted everything, and so in row 1 we're doing crookneck squash. Row 2 is my zucchini squash. Row 3 is the muncher cucumber. Yeah, muncher, I don't know. Row 4 is the Carolina hybrid. And then in this row we have some acorn squash that we got from the grocery store, had it soaking, so hopefully that'll grow. If not, then whatever, I'll go out and get some peas. Listen to me, get some seeds for it. This row we're planting more of the Alaska type peas. That is so out of focus, so sorry. And this one we're doing Kentucky Wonder, it's a pole type bean. We're doing a Tiny Tim tomato plants here, and then these 2 pots here we are planting some beefsteak tomatoes because we like the big tomato varieties. There's that. Already showed you the good work going on in here. Can't really see much of it, but look at there. We've got, hang on, let's do, yeah, we're gonna switch up so you've got we have peas coming up, and then definitely some kale coming up. Kale, yeah. Alright, now make a mess out of that. I stopped by a friend's house and he gave me this big old mini greenhouse, and I went out and just purchased some already established lettuce, put it in there, gave it some water, some warm water, and now it's all steamy in there and just kind of letting the leaves kind of firm back up. We're supposed to be getting a winter blast tomorrow, so within the week I'll put put those in the ground. Now it's time to provide these guys some water, put the lid on it, and let them do their thing. So one more thing I forgot to mention about doing this is you want to pour your water and water these seeds from the bottom up. These little pots make it very good for soaking up the water. They have holes in the bottom for soaking up the water, and that way you're not like pouring right on top and you're displacing seeds, just making a general mess of the work you've done already. So yes, so we are going to cover some of these seeds I forgot to cover. Whoopsie daisy. Fix that right quick. Yeah. All right. Hang on, I don't want to do this one-handed, so I'm going to pause it and come back. Alright, so I got 1 cup in here. Now, it's going to take a whole bunch more than that because soil will soak up a lot of water, and these pots are going to soak up a lot of water. So for this first little bit, you're really going to have to watch it. And we're going to get to it.